Hi, this is Jackie from GrowWithNoName.com, and not long ago I had the distinct honor and pleasure of interviewing none other than Mike Geary, the author of The Truth About Six-Pack Abs and The Fat-Burning Kitchen. And here are some of the things that he had to say.
Some kind of juice, even if it's one of these new exotic, goji juice or acai juice or whatever, doesn't matter. You can guzzle 500 calories of that and still be hungry. But if you tried to eat 500 calories worth of apples, or you're going to have to eat like five apples,
yeah.
and 5 apples is going to fill you up, as opposed to 500 calories worth of juice.
Yeah, you're just dumping in calories that don't help you with what you need to do, which is eat enough calories to make yourself feel full and still keep your caloric limit at a level that keeps you in a deficit. So
yeah, exactly.
This juice is just completely counterintuitive to that. And I'm afraid to get you started on this one, but let's quickly talk about Diet Pop. Diet Soda Pop doesn't have any calories in it, but.
So that's another big controversy. I've written a few articles on it, and you just can't argue with the fact that the stuff is just horrendous for your body. It's got the chemicals it has in it, the artificial sweeteners. Why would anybody want to drink that stuff? Like, why does carbonated chemical water sell so well?
Right.
If you think about it, it's ridiculous. Why would anybody want to buy, whether it's carbonated, chemical-laden sugar water or carbonated, chemical-laden, artificially sweetened water? Why would anybody want to buy that and put it in your body? Because either they've got you addicted to the taste, and that's part of the whole plan is, some of these chemicals do get you addicted. And artificial sweeteners, I can't talk about this in too much length because it would take a while, but artificial sweeteners trick your body, even though you're not taking in any calories, they trick your body into an insulin response, which stimulates your appetite and cravings for more sweet foods or carbohydrate-rich foods later. So it tends to make people consume more calories even though they're drinking a diet beverage. So also another thing is that people that drink diet beverages, and this is kind of a theory, but it may subconsciously make them think that they can eat more food because of that. So I'm drinking a diet soda, so, they're going to eat maybe a bigger portion of food and end up eating more calories. And another thing is that the artificial sweeteners, another problem is that a lot of them are thought to be carcinogenic, and there's, dozens of health problems that can be caused by them. Some of that's controversial as to is it proven or not. But in the big picture, who cares? It's not something we were ever meant to consume. This chemical-laden carbonated sugar water or artificial sweetener water. So why drink it? I would just stay away from it. It's definitely not going to help anyone's health, and it's only going to harm health and possibly even make you more overweight because of some of the hormonal responses that happen from the artificial sweeteners.
All right. Okay, great. Well, thanks for that. And now I quickly want to touch on, you've got a relatively new book out as well that's dedicated just to nutrition, which is called Fat-Burning Kitchen, that you co-wrote with Catherine Ebling. So first of all, can you just quickly tell us who is Catherine Ebling and how did you guys come to collaborate on this?
Yeah, so Kat is her nickname, and I came across her because she's been a nutrition writer for years online, and I just really liked her writing. It really aligned with my philosophies and beliefs in nutrition, and so I just contacted her and asked if she wanted to co-author something together, and I had this idea for this, to just write this whole product around, changing your diet. That's why we call it the fat-burning kitchen. So it's kind of like the concept of, let's clean out let's just, reorganize everything, clean out all of your all of your processed, junk foods and start filling your kitchen with all this stuff that, we're going to talk about and, turn your kitchen into a fat-burning kitchen. But, we really go into detail about a lot of different types of foods, types of foods where you might be fooled by the marketing of them to think that they're health foods, but they're definitely not, helping you to lose body fat. And, a lot of, on the other side of the spectrum, types of foods that people have traditionally thought are unhealthy that actually could help you. So, we talk about all of that and go into a lot of detail.
Yeah. I mean, the truth about six-pack abs in and of itself has just an absolute ton of nutrition information in it anyway, but Fat Burning Kitchen just, in my mind anyway, just takes that and just jacks it up several more notches and just digs really, really deep into every aspect. And quite frankly, personally, I think it's a must-have if you're really serious about being healthy, not just for weight loss, but for just general being healthy and, living a good long life disease-free and making sure you put into your body everything that it knows how to handle instead of is confused by and doesn't know really what to do with and is forced to find nutrients in something that is usually nutrient devoid anyway. So I personally think that the book is excellent. I love it.
Yeah, thank you. And I'll give a little secret out is that if you buy Truth About Abs, it only occurs the day that you buy Truth About Abs. But when you buy Truth About Abs, you get offered Fat Burning Kitchen for a half-price discount.
Oh, great. Well, I'll make sure that link is up for sure.
Yeah. Anybody that just goes to, that's basically a way that if you don't have Truth About Abs yet, that, and you're going to get it, that you can end up getting Fat Burning Kitchen for half price. Oh,
right on. I'm sure everybody's really excited about that. Okay, so, I think that this is all just really crazily valuable information we've been talking about today, and Fat Burning Kitchen in and of itself is a very valuable health resource, I think. And I just really can't believe how much information you've been so generous to share with us. But let me ask you one more thing, because I heard a rumor, and I want to see if it's true. And I'm sorry to drop this on you, and you can negate it if you want. But I heard, because I know Fat Burning Kitchen isn't actually a recipe book. It's more of a general overall health, healthy food, healthy eating book. But I've heard that you've got a recipe book coming out sometime in the future, and I want to know if that's true, because I'm insanely excited at the notion.
Yeah, and so I'm actually working on that as well with Catherine, and who's going to be my co-author on that also. And I'm going to try and throw in a lot of, because I have all kinds of weird and wacky recipes that people they hear and they're like, that sounds horrible, and then they try it and they're like, that's amazing, and they're like, and that's healthy too. So a lot of the stuff. So I like to cook in ways that I can make almost anything healthy. I even have a chocolate peanut butter fudge recipe that I have on my website that's kind of been popular with my readers. And,
I saw that.
and I swear it's healthy. And again, it's going to be calorie dense, but the ingredients I use are all the healthiest possible ingredients. There's no refined sugar. There's no,
Well, obviously the interview is a lot longer than this, so if you want to hear the rest, just head over to gwnn.me/Mike Geary Talks, and you can check out the whole interview there.